So we'll thin our frosting just a little bit. It's a little stiff. I actually have an ivy frosting here because I used real vanilla. But since I'm covering it in black, it doesn't matter. So I went for the real vanilla taste. So I'm adding a little water to it because it's a little stiff and I want it thin. It's just going to be like a crumb coating. I want it thin and easy to cover. So just thin it down a little. Give it a nice crumb coat. It smells like vanilla. All right. And we're just going to give it a little crumb coat. And I think we're going to put this on our turntable. So hold on a second. Let me grab that. It'd be a lot easier if we had it on our turntable, huh? There. Now you can adjust the size of this. This is only, a 6-inch and sort of a 6-inch on top. Not really. It's only 5 inches high, 3 inches and 2 inches. So that's only 5 inches. So it's not going to feed a lot of people. You can make it bigger, or you can add more cakes on the bottom, like another 8-inch cake down there. If you're going to go higher, don't forget to put in your supports, because this is only 5 inches high. I didn't bother putting supports in, but if I were going to do anything higher than 6 inches, I'd put supports in like I would for a tiered cake. But you can certainly adjust the size. And I'm just going to rough ice this, as I'll smooth it with my acetate sheet. It's going to get covered anyway. Put another coat on it. All I want to do is just crumb ice it. So, all right, a little bit on top. This probably could have been even a little runnier frosting. I could have thinned it even more. Let that crust, and then we'll give it another coat. I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator and let it crust over. Okay, so this is chilled. It's still a little tacky. I've got my black fondant rolled out here. And I've rolled it hopefully nice and thin. It's going to be kind of heavy for that tiny little cake, which should be all right. Smooth it. Black fondant dries really fast, so especially under these lights. So fluff the skirt, smooth it down, fluff the skirt, smooth it down. All the way down. There we go. I'll probably take this excess off. Grab our little guy here. It can be quite annoying having that excess there. Just shaping my hands around it. It's a little bit of a crease right there, but that's where the decoration will go. And I have a slight crease right there. It's okay. I have just a little too much fondant on here. No big deal. All right. This very base is going to cover it up with the chain. I have a chain we're going to do, so I'm not worried about wrinkles. So let's cut that off. A little bit of wrinkle right there, the decoration. Let's cut this excess. Just using the scissors here to get this down at the very base. All right. Get the crumbs off that. A little frosting isn't going to hurt it, but you don't want crumbs in there. All right. All right, and then we'll use a knife to cut that. Get my palette knife. We'll just cut this little excess off. Again, we're going to, there it is. We're going to have a chain link. There's the base. Here we go. I'm trying to find the cardboard here. You can wrap it around it, but there we go. Okay. I'll put this away so it doesn't dry out any more than it already is.